You are looking to get on the property ladder, right? Come, let's have some discussion based on this. No matter what you do, no matter what it be, try as much as possible not to get on 0% mortgage. Try as much as possible not to get on 0% mortgage. You know, I don't know who has been feeding you with pieces of information regarding 0% mortgage. Maybe I should explain a little bit to you the reason why you don't have to get on 0% mortgage. First of all, what it means is that you borrow 100% of that property. 100% of the value of that property is what you are borrowing if you are going to get on 0% mortgage. And again, that 0% mortgage means you are not dropping any deposit whatsoever. You know, the normal tradition is that you put certain percentage of money down, maybe 5%, maybe 10%. And as a matter of fact, it's been made easy nowadays where you have to drop 5%, except in few occasions where lenders will not allow you to drop 5%. Okay, but in most cases, generally 10%. If you are eligible, maybe you belong to one scheme or the other, you get 5%, which is associated majorly with new builds of nowadays. So if you know you don't have anything to drop as deposit, I would advise you to wait a little bit more for you to be able to gather up some money to put on the side as deposit. Now, if you are going on 0% mortgage, it means you don't own anything on that property. It means you don't own nothing. So it's more or less like a glorified renting still. Permit me to use that word. Okay? If the property value or the price of the property is 200,000 and you are asked to go and bring 10%, that 10% you are dropping shows a commitment, shows that you own the property. Not own the totality of it, at least you are borrowing the rest amount of money. At least without your 10% deposit, which is 20,000, okay, equity will come on that 20%, which will make that 20% of yours to gradually go up. You understand? But if you are going to get on 0% mortgage, you don't own nothing. You are borrowing 100% value of that property, which you are going to even pay with interest. You understand? With interest. I mean, come to think of it, at the end of the day, even if eventually after 2 to 3 years, the price of the property has risen from 200,000 to 500,000, still, you don't own anything. Every equity, every penny on that property belongs to the lender. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. I know some people will have actually sat somewhere to be telling you, oh, you are indebted for 25 to 30 years of your life if you get on a mortgage. Don't listen to them. Oh. Don't listen to them. There are people in this country that upon arrival to this country within the space of 3 to 4 years, they get a mortgage. And when I say buy property, I mean mortgage. I don't want people to come in the comment now to start to tackle me, you know, when I say buy property or when I say become a homeowner, I mean get on a mortgage. Except say you get cash where you want to buy the property in full. You understand? Other than that, you will get a mortgage. And it's a very, very good thing. Believe you me, it's a very good thing. If you date this country, you understand, for years, you never put money together to buy one, to get on a mortgage. It's something that you can do. There are people in this country that, where we say they get more than 10 properties. 20 properties. If you doubt me, go and ask some of the Asian brothers where you see outside there. Some of them, they get like 100. You understand? So it's a very, very good thing. Anywhere where we say you did, where we say you did live, it is that place that you're supposed to invest your money. Okay? You cannot live in this country and pay rent for 20 years, pay 30 years. It doesn't really make sense. You know, from my own perspective, my own understanding, it doesn't make sense. So try as much as possible to make sure that if you are interested in getting on a property ladder, you are interested in getting a mortgage, try as much as possible to put something on the side, whether 5% deposit of that 5% deposit or 10% deposit. You can even do 15% deposit. You know, depends on what you have. You understand? Try as much as possible to run away as far as possible from 0% mortgage. 0% mortgage, you don't own a dime. Even if you live in that property for 20 years, at the end of the day, you do not own anything on that property.